Compassionate Leaders has always been like a place where I can go on Tuesdays once a week to just really like start over and refresh my mind.
Compassionate Leaders has really helped me reflect upon myself and kind of know that I'm not all the things I'm experiencing as a 17-year-old girl.
I think the meetings are a really cool safe space where a ton of kids from all across the valley can kind of meet and become completely open with each other and share their ideas and their feelings and learn together. It's a really unique experience.
I think it's really cool to have such a mixture of different people that come from different backgrounds and environments that I wouldn't normally spend time with.
I think I had a bit of a closed-off mind. I think Compassionate Leaders has taught me how to broaden my mind. It's helped me a lot in becoming less anxious and just more relaxed.
I've seen myself grow and mature mentally a lot more.
So as a group, our big project this year is doing 2 trips, one to India and one to South Africa.
I just think building that sort of international and national community is really invaluable in a time where divisiveness can often be so at the forefront of how we interact with people who aren't directly ourselves.
Being able to go on these international trips at this age is super valuable just because we're in such a pivotal time in our life and we don't really have a definition of who we are at this time. And I think that this trip is only going to help us find ourselves more, find out who we are as a community more.
My name is Ashley and I'm in Makonda, South Africa.
My name is Jasmine Santa Cruz and I'm in South Africa.
It is our last day in Ladakh.
Reporting here live from Lake.
I think going into what can be sometimes challenging and difficult spaces while traveling and doing so with the guidance of the Flourish mindset is really been a very impactful and just honest space for learning, because I think when you're put in difficult situations but with a compassionate and open-minded mindset, that's where you're going to learn the most.
That was the most amazing trip I've ever experienced.
And I'm in such a formative period in my life that this is something that's going to stick with me for the rest of my life.
It was incredible to be able to have that opportunity to travel and connect with students who live completely different lives than me but all have similar values.
I learned a lot about human connection. I feel like I miss out on a lot of small but really important things that happened to me, and this trip has really taught me just to really live in the moment and be present with everyone else.
It just makes me so smiley, I can't stop smiling. My expectations for traveling to South Africa were really nothing like South Africa was. I never expected to create friendships and connections like I did.
We just named our garden. It's sort of like a person, like an example for the garden. It's growing up well and we are growing up well, so we call our garden Sikhula Kakuhle, meaning that we're growing up beautifully.
I don't know, there's just we found a lot of similarities that was really just beautiful to see, and I have lifelong connections now with a lot of students.
I also think that Flourish, and especially the international trips, helped expand my global worldview.
Just the way we all interacted with each other was new and fresh and exciting.
So my name is Akona and my surname is Zono. I am 16 years old and I go to Nombulelo Secondary School.
My name is Milangai.
My name is Avel, my surname is Zono, and I am 16 years old and I live in Hlalani location.
Zikona Mngambe.
My name is Apiwe, I'm 16 and I'm from Makanda.
Being able to do this so young is such a great exposure to how you kind of, bring yourself out there in the world, and especially, leaving high school, so yeah.
I'm definitely trying to leave the selfishness behind and grow more into a selfless person.
And being able to experience an opportunity to get to know those students and people in local communities has made me recognize who I want to be as a person and who I want to surround myself with to make sure that I'm spreading kindness and I'm receiving that kindness back.
I think Flourish, and this is not an overstatement, was truly one of the best things that happened to me in my life, and so in that way it's an immense influence on everything that I do.
I have found so much value in that international travel, and especially doing so with the Flourish organization, because it's not about, buying souvenirs or taking the pictures, but it's really about enriching yourself with people from the communities that you're traveling to, and doing so in a compassionate way that not only you grow, but the people that you're interacting with also form a mutually beneficial relationship. I think that the larger the impact of Flourish can have, the better our world's going to be. And having more people involved with different viewpoints and different situations is inevitably going to add a richness to the process.
Somehow we pulled it off, I'm not quite sure how it all happened.
I would like to thank my community for having these options opened. Not many communities have that, so I'm proud that my community does.
I'm so grateful that I was able to go on this trip in the first place because of all of the people at home that believed that this would be a transformative experience for me, as it definitely was.
Like my name means happiness and joy. Twaita. That's what my name means. So people have to twaita. Yeah. So everybody, good night. God bless. Happy eating. Happy Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday. Huh?
Wednesday.
No, Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Love you guys.